village altar. It's a different thing of your household altar. It's a different thing in the altar of your home. It's different altar for the altar of your mother. It's a different altar for the altar that was molded in your name. There's a different altar for where you pass through. The worst of the altars is the altar of your household. Be fasting. It's not about fasting. Don't trust your fast. I told them. As you are fasting, the thing is getting tougher. What you are praying on, your household altar has sat on it. Let me show you something. I love the Bible.
Number 23:1.
Number 23:1.
Balaam sì Balaam kígbe má pẹpẹ méje fún mi níhìn kí o sì pèsè akọ màlúù méje àti àgbò méje fún mi níhìn. Now, torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ bà tẹnìkan jẹ́ akọ màlúù méje àti àgbò méje.
And Balaam said unto Balak, yes, build me here 7 altars and prepare me here 7 oxen and 7 rams.
Now, wow me.
Now look at me. This is where the problem lies. If I want to finish it, I'll be giving you the freedom of it. And you will see the outcome. Amen. You will see it now. But let us face this altar. Look at me. The altar is soaring in the household. That is why the gift of heaven did not pass through you. I told prophets in the night, stop deceiving yourself. It's not about speaking in tongues. You are going to face it. Without you facing it, you are there. I was praying with a child here. A lady. All her beads were broken. Say, where is your child? She says she's not even married. I said, you can't have. I've seen you in the deep of Oshun. The pot of Oshun. That is where you are. Do you always dream that you find yourself in the water? She said, if you stand too far, she'll be draining with water. Say, go and call me your mother. Right near her, and the water she should drink. She said she drank it and she was pregnant. It was that day that lady knew where she came from.
Now, if it fall over,
what tongue will take her from that?
Sorry.
There's some experience that you have. You are playing where you are. If you hear some things, you will run into the bush. I was so upset, and I stood with it. What my brother, the deliverance was tough. The bead of Oshun came out of her. This is where the problem lies. We want to face the altar. The altar that tied us down. My auntie said, if the altar is an altar, the years you spend in your husband's house does not matter. They will drive you out. Haven't you seen such? You took care of your child. Did you go in there with a child? They've taken everything from you and asked you to go back to your father's house. The worst of it.
Some
women, you sweat on your child. When your child now grew, the altar now stood and said, you are not going to eat of it. And the child will be running from you. The child will run because the child sees you. As the child sees, that's you. The altar that is used for battle. Oh, yes, Well done. Some of you, I'm going to be very upset with you. An old man came to see me. And we're speaking with a man of God. He said as soon as he finished the program, he went out of the country. He has faced the battle of people. And he entered a room and he was vomiting blood. I won't mention his name. It's not 1930 story. 2 weeks ago. And he was vomiting blood. Who will he tell?
Escape route to next available flight.
The next available flight. You are talking about an altar. You stand like WC and be looking. You are going to shout. The altar that my job is put on. Yeah! Destroy!
Oh, yeah.
Look at this! Hey, baby boy! Papa!
When we're talking to the man said, the two of you, especially Baba Oni, please pray for me. They are attacking me. We're saying jokingly. He said, my pastors. And he has pastors. He said his pastors. He said their evil will not be upon me. The other man was telling him. He said, this is the third time you are going to vomit blood. The fourth time you might not make it.
My question is,
where will those crowd go? Is the altar. The altar that is used to fight me. You better open your mouth. You are not playing here. The altar they are using to fight me.
Look at this! Hey, baby boy!
ẹja pẹpẹ náà. Ẹja pẹpẹ yìí.
The man still gave him my account details.